Hello everyone, this is Brittany with Aura Divine Tarot. In today's pick-a-pile reading, we're using the tea leaf oracles to figure out what area in your life you are going to be experiencing some things, either currently or in the near future. So we got 3 piles, pile 1, 2, and 3. You can either go by the colors, the numbers, or just whatever pile is calling out to you. And if these don't resonate, that's completely okay. Or if more than one pile resonates with you, that's totally fine as well. And if halfway through it doesn't resonate, you can pick another one. I do that too sometimes with these readings. So yeah, if you also watch them and you're like, that kind of says what I'm going through, but I'm not too sure yet, you can always come back later on. I'd say like maybe, I don't know, whatever time frame, like a year or so, or like not even, like maybe a month, and come back and be like, oh, okay, this resonates now. Or another pile might do that to you too. So yeah, well, I look forward to reading your energies for you. And just remember, energy is fluid. So it's not set in stone, it's ever changing. So yeah, don't take it too personal if you don't want to. And if everything resonates, leave me a comment down below and tell me how that goes for you. All right? And I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed if it did resonate, and I can do more readings in the future. Just let me know. All right, see you in your piles. Hi, pile 1, welcome, and you chose the first one here, of course. We're gonna take a look at the area of your life that this one is talking about, what Spirit really wanted you to know. So I'm going to move your number right there. We're going to get to the oracles afterwards, and these are pre-shuffled. I didn't look at them. I have no idea what they are. I'm just going to put that there, and then we'll come to those when we need to. So let's see. Ooh, marriage. So you're either married already, or you're on your way to a marriage. Something is blossoming. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So let's see. Okay, we got August, so it could be happening in August, or you or your person is born in August. So we're going to put that there. And I'll explain the layout in just a second here. So we got Ram, stubborn, aggressive person. Could be an Aries too, who knows? Doesn't correlate with August, so we'll see where that fits. Mountain Road, you are on the road to success. And we got November. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. I have to move this back a bit. Okay. And we got Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Put that there. Firecracker, excitement. We got Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. And the last one is Desk, pay attention to your work. Okay, so the layout of this is the overall energy, like what it's aspecting. So in this second string here, it could be anything to do like within like a time frame here. So 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, and then 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years, if that makes sense. It depends on the person. It could be sooner rather than later. Like you meet this person like August, like right now when I'm filming, it's August, but this reading is timeless. So any way that resonates, if that makes sense. I'm going to be pulling some tarot cards too to better clarify these, but I'm just going to get my interpretations out right now. So marriage, definitely. Like I said before, August, sorry, I was putting out the wrong one. August, somebody could be born in August, or a significant thing happened in August. Maybe you got married in August or going to. Could be married to an Aries, or you're an Aries, or someone influencing this energy is an Aries. Or just a stubborn, aggressive person, you know, to each their own. On the road to success. So maybe this happens, things are going great, things are, you know, flowing as they should, and you're heading towards this. Maybe you're committal and they're non-committal, but I'm getting that energy here with like the disappointment in a friend or lover. I'll ask the tarot what that's about, because that's a little, I'm not getting a clear thought on that. Oh, pardon me. Says there's disappointment in some affair. So maybe there's definitely some bumps in the road here. And the feeling tied down or frustrated, that's where the commitment kind of got me going there with that excitement. This could be like a feisty, like maybe a challenging marriage, or the road to marriage could be a little challenging with this person. Okay, so I'm gonna start pulling. I'm gonna get a card for each of these. So I'm gonna put your marriage card. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's fine. Everything is struggle bus. We're gonna nestle that right there. If that, nope. We're gonna put that there. Okay, so we're gonna go with, oh, my Atlanta. Just a second. So sorry. I'm gonna go through and pull the tarot for each one of these cards, and we're gonna see what this is about. Okay. So Spirit, can I please get a card to represent August? What's going on with August for pile 1? They just don't want to talk today. Oh, okay. King of Wands. Ooh, okay. Have a lot of strong passion there. What about the Ram? What can you tell me about the Ram? What can you tell me about the Ram for pile 1? Okay, okay. 9 of Wands. Okay, yeah, that goes with the stubborn and aggressive. Okay, Mountain Road. Can I get a card describing? Oh, we got. Okay, so 7 of Wands reverse. Okay, and Knight of Wands. Okay, okay. I'll explain that in a minute. Can I get a card for November? Ooh. Ooh, we got multiple here. I'm gonna try that. No, you know what? Do I feel called to take these? No, I don't. Okay. Let me just put... There might be some conflicts starting in November. So if you were just to get married in August, say, like for those that aren't already married, this happening in November here, there could be some major conflict. Like the honeymoon phase is definitely over. Or, you know, just, I don't want to alarm people. Like, it's like, it does end, but like, you know, like, butting heads a little bit, especially stubborn, aggressive person. Scissors. Can I, okay. Oh, okay. So Wheel of Fortune with the scissors. That's That's actually not a bad card to have. That's good fortune when it's upright, and it is. Can I get a card for flute, please? Oh, the moon. Ooh, okay. This is piecing together. I will explain once I do this. Can I get a card for firecracker, please? Okay. Oh, okay. Yoke. Oh, struggle bus. Can I get a card for yoke, please? Chariot. I'm gonna have to put the other one. I'm gonna move this over here a bit. And desk. Oh, okay, you got 2 cards for desk. Okay. That's not bad. That is really good. Okay. So stability is definitely in the cards for you. And let's look at the back of the deck energy here. Okay. So we got the 5 of Swords. So this is like a hollow, where is I going with that? This is like one of those bittersweet victories. I guess that's what I was gonna say, like a hollow victory. Like you got what you wanted, but it didn't make you feel as you thought it would. Like you didn't feel as happy with the outcome. So we're gonna go through here. So we're gonna start up here with the first one. So August, King of Wands. So I am getting major Leo vibes. Leo vibes for sure. And Leo season still goes into August. So we're in Leo season right now. So this person could be a Leo or have Leo placements, or you could, and definitely like king, like I'm the king of the castle. Like have that that vibe about them. Let's see. And the ram, oh my god. The 9 of Wands. Okay, so this is like you're tired, you're ready to keep going, you're pushing through, but you're stubborn, but you're still protecting what you've got, and you're like, okay, I can continue to do this. I'm wounded, but I'm still going. A stubborn, aggressive person. So yeah, that could be you or your person. They could have Aries placements as well, like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm an Aries Venus. Yeah, we some feisties. All right. Mountain Road, on the road to success. Okay. So 7 of Wands reversed is like, okay, I'm putting my defenses down. Like I'm not gonna fight this. I'm just gonna charge on through with my passion here, and I'm gonna just go for it. Just go for it. And you are on the road to success. So maybe you or your person had some fears about this whole marriage thing, or something to do with preparing for it. And I feel that this is gonna be like a turning point, and just like get up one day and you're like, you know what? Why was I in my head about it? I have to go do this. And you're just gonna charge on through. That's what I'm getting from that. But you'll be on the road to success. So I like that. Okay, now like I said with the conflict, 5 of Wands here is just, they're all like, they're going at it. I mean, up in arms about, you know, whatever it is. They're going, it could be matters to do with like finances, could be like, okay, well what are you spending this on? Like you didn't talk to me about that. Communication, you know. And November, it might could be conflict with someone born in November. But I'm heavily getting like something is happening in November that you're just gonna be like, enough is enough. Like, you're gonna be standing your ground, they're gonna be standing their ground. That's what I'm getting. I hope all's well. It's not like we're not getting like a tower moment, so it's not going to be devastating, but it's still going to be like agitation. Or sorry, I don't even think that's a word. Agitated. Okay. So Wheel of Fortune. So this is like the good luck card when it's upright, and it is upright. So things will be going in your favor. Disappointment in some affair though. So maybe you had your heart set on something big, like say you're buying a house and you go to put in an offer and you really, really, really wanted it, and the universe, or sorry, well, I guess the universe, but something just stopped it. Just no. It's like divine intervention, like perfect timing. This is the perfect timing card. Maybe it's just not the right time for what you were wanting, or maybe there's something better. So that's what I'm getting. I had a strong notion about that one. So let me know in the comments what that's about when that time comes, if you ever come back and you remember. Okay, so we got flute. Ooh, if I could pick things up. Disappointment in a friend or lover. So, it could be your spouse or fiance or, something to do with someone close to you in your life. The moon talks about something hidden, like secrets, or like something that has yet to be revealed. It's shadowed. With these dogs here, I'm thinking it's someone you thought you could be loyal to, or someone who was loyal to you, and you're kind of thinking differently about them, or they're thinking differently about you. Could have something to do with this disappointment over here. That could stem it. I don't want to alarm anybody, but if you're already married and you're at this point here, it could be your spouse is maybe hiding something. Like, I'm not accusing anybody of anything, and I'm not trying to plant seeds in your head saying like, oh, my spouse is unfaithful to me, blah 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 blah. Again, there's not a tower here, so I don't think that's it. Maybe it's like hiding like a secret bank account or something, maybe. Or like something big like that. Something you have to communicate with your partner about that just wasn't communicated. And they're like, nah, I'm gonna do this thing without, running it past pile one or whatever. That, like, I shouldn't be laughing. That's I hate it when that happens. Firecracker excitement. But this is, the Five of Pentacles talks about being left out in the cold about something. So maybe a firecracker could be like a burst of something, like something sudden happening. Excitement can be good or bad, like, how some people just don't like surprises. Maybe you're being surprised by something, and you or your spouse spent like a lot of money on something, and now your savings are gone, and they thought that you would like the surprise, and well, it left you left you in a tough situation. So that's what I'm seeing for that. There's a pair there. Okay, we got yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. So because of this, feeling left out in the cold and feeling like strapped, you might be strapped for cash at this point. We have the Chariot. So I see like you're going to be pushing through, you're going to be like charging through, you're maybe you're leaving on a trip by yourself and you're like, I have to go and clear my head. Or your person, like, you know, it's one of those people, like when you get into an altercation or like any argument, they have to go cool off because they're gonna say things or do things that they're gonna regret. So maybe if that's you or your person, if that's your person, let them like take the time that they need to go cool down so that they can properly communicate with you everything they're feeling, everything, like their point of view on things. It could be a strain in the relationship for sure. That's what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing this as like, okay, I'll come back to you though. Like, I'm coming. I'm coming if you're ready or not. Or I'm going. I have to go take some time, but then I'll be rushing right back. This chariot is movement. So we could be traveling too. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Maybe it's a trip you or your spouse didn't want to go on and they feel like they have to, like you planned this for months and it's a place they didn't really want to go, and they're like, oh, but it's gonna be so boring, it's not really my thing, but I love you and this is what we're doing. But it's like because of this, it's a stressful time. Maybe it's a delayed honeymoon. I could also see that, but that's only temporary. Because over here we have pay attention to your work, and we have the stability card. So this will only be temporary with the five of Pentacles here going without, because you'll be coming back to the 10 of Pentacles where you're stable, financially stable, have everything you need, enjoying the fruits of your labor. And Page of Cups could be making amends with your spouse, or like things are better than they have been. You guys got through things. This Chariot card could be also signifying that, you know, you and your spouse are ready to just tackle it and charge through all of your problems and work them out. I like that. I really like that. Okay. Yeah, because Page of Cups, like, or maybe children are involved. Water signs, like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or just a younger energy that kind of just sets things in motion. That's what I'm kind of getting here. But pay attention to your work. So in order to, you could be getting a raise or something, or your spouse will be, or maybe a new job that pays better, and you'll be back at it with this stable energy. All right. Okay. So now I'm going to look at your oracles here. As I said before, they are pre-shuffled. I didn't look at them, so I have no idea what's going on here. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. That's kind of what I was going about. There's conflict here in November, so maybe just go with the flow a little bit. It's either directed to you or your spouse or both of you, because, you know, like, personally, I need to work on that. It's not my strong suit, but it's an effort. And if you both work together and communicate, I think that's going to be beneficial for the both of you. Separation. So that might be, maybe you need some time to cool off from each other, or maybe you're going through a really rough spot in your marriage right now, or when this time comes. But you know what? Even if you take some time to cool it and you come back and you're like, okay, I've healed a bit, I still love you, I want to work on things, and if it's mutual, go right ahead. And if maybe if it's ending in Splitsville and it's for the best for the both of you, regardless if children are involved and whatnot, don't blame yourself. You got to do what's best for you, and whatever you can do, if there are children involved, for them. It's toxic to stay together if you two aren't constantly at each other. And that's what the back of the deck energy is talking about here, like a hollow victory. But I'm not seeing the Justice card, so maybe it's not a divorce, it's not a... I'm not seeing that. So maybe it's just a rough patch. That's... yeah. Let's see what else you got for you. So you got your angel answer card. Remain positive. So I'm not going to go through the whole like, oh, just get vibes only, you know. But your mindset definitely helps with things. If you don't, try not to take things personally. Don't take things as a personal attack. Depending on, I don't know what the situation is, like what the fight's about, or what this conflict is about. It's different for many people in different situations. But remaining positive about things and going with the flow, it'll help you go through the motion better. It'll, like, you'll get some clarity. Meditation is what meditation is what really helps with a lot of things. Stress related, conflict related, just, it's okay to take time out. And if somebody can't respect that, then I think, you know, healing should definitely be a #1 priority. So let's see. What do you need to release? So we've got the let go of control issue. So that's a huge one for either you or your significant other. And maybe self-reflection is a good thing for the both of you when it comes to this. Because if you're already married or you're leading up to getting married, yes, there's going to be some struggles. No relationship is perfect. But you have to be aware of the things that you have going on in your own, and like the way you go about things yourself and the way your person goes through. So they got to do those things too. Like, nobody's perfect, but everyone has their things to work out. And it's not fair to project things onto others. I'm talking to both of you. It's tough, and accountability is a huge thing. But if you and your person are willing to work at it, and I see that there's some good cards here that indicate that there's an effort here. Maybe, like I said, with the King of Wands here, could be a Leo or Aries. Aries definitely like bold and like, I'm right, I have to be right, blah 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 blah. Somebody needs to let go of that, and that's a hard energy to deal with. Like I said before, personally, I have Aries placements. I agree. I definitely agree, and it took me forever to realize that until I looked at my birth chart and was like, oh, okay, well, that's why I am the way I am. I am sending everyone here that chose this pile good vibes and positive. Like, I wish nothing but the best, because this is one of the harder piles I've done yet. And this is only the first one. So, yeah. There's definitely bumps in the road, but I think things are going to be okay, and you're coming to this stable energy. So it's not all bleak. It's just going to be, definitely an effort. There's got to be an effort on both parts. And do what's best for you, okay? This is energy. This is current energy. It's fluid. It's always changing. Nothing is set in stone, okay? But I'm going to leave that there, and I hope this kind of helped with some clarity. It's hard to know with the different situations. Maybe it resonates, maybe it doesn't. Maybe choose another pile, but anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome. If you chose this, and you're drawn to this, we're gonna see what Spirit wants to tell you about the area of your life that you'll be experiencing some things. I don't know if they're good or bad yet. I already have these pre-shuffled here. So we're gonna start with, okay, career. So your career is the main focus here. Now we're going to get to your oracles here later. These are pre-shuffled as well. I haven't looked at them. I have no idea what's in here. So we're going to take a look at them after I do the tarot portion. And we'll see what they've got for you. And I'll explain the layout of the tea leaf oracles in just a second here. Let me focus. Okay. So we got keep your life in balance with the scales. Could maybe have something to do with a work-life balance, or maybe a Libra. Got the stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. We got ant, work, achievement, success. Dang. Pile number 2 is my hard-working pile. I love that. We got grasshopper. Whoops. Situation and balance, in the balance that require careful handling. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Okay. Reconciliation. Got ladder, climbing towards success. And we've got mountain, major challenge to overcome. Okay, so with this layout here, this is the overall energy of what portion of your life is being aspected. So it's your career. With this second string here, this can be time frame wise 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. This one can be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. And then this one can be 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years. Sorry, no, 3 years. Just said that. But energy is fluid. So it doesn't have to be these specific time frames. This can happen. This can be events leading up to it. So this could be rapid, and then this takes some time, and then this could be rapid or interchangeable. It all depends on the situation and how the universe unfolds. But let's see here. So coming up here, keeping your life in balance, maybe you're having a tough time juggling work and life balance there, like, or you're working so much and your personal life is affected, or vice versa. Or maybe you're thinking of branching out and doing something different than what you're already doing. Or it could be a birth. Maybe you have, so maybe there's a baby on the way in your life there. So congratulations if that's true, or maybe news, you know. Finding out someone's pregnant, congrats. If that's a happy thing. That's a touchy subject. We're not gonna work, achievement, success. So this is I like this. I like this a lot. You know, everybody struggles with this, like, work-life balance, you know, like it's hard to keep things even. But with the hard-working group, like, it's hard not to want to crush your goals and everything. And I think that's amazing. You go, pile 2. Now, with this heart here, could be the love of your project here, like your new business opportunity, like the love for your job, or you meet someone that you just fall for, and like it could either be like a work relationship that, you know, you can have platonic love, but I'm seeing this as like, if you're not already with someone and you're looking and you hit it off really well with someone at work or at your new job or at your current job and whatnot, and you're like, okay, I really have to go for this, if it's, you know, okay to do so. I don't judge. I'm not judging anything. But I'm seeing that as a positive here. And woman, dealings a relationship with a woman, can be just feminine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be biologically a woman. Could be anyone with a feminine energy, and every person has masculine and feminine energies. So it can be entirely up to you if that resonates. Could be reconnecting with someone. So I like that. I like that a lot. Pineapples are also good luck. And I'm not going to talk about the other meanings because this is PG. But if you know, you know. That's I don't judge. Ladder, climbing towards success. So I think this whole thing's going to be super successful and fruitful for you. I love that. Major challenges to overcome. So I'm thinking that by the end of this, like, there's going to be something huge, like maybe a big project, depending on what you're working on, like a contract or something. Or maybe if it is like with this person here, like that's the big challenge, is like, oh, this is a taboo kind of thing, and how do we go about this? Again, I don't judge. But let's actually just see what I can pull from the tarot here. I'm just gonna move your little card over there. I'm gonna get a card or whatever wants to pop out for each of these. So we're gonna see what the universe and spirit wants to, or your angels, your guides, want to tell me about this. Okay. So what are the scales about? What are the scales about? Could be a legal matter too. I'm just saying. What is... Oh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. You got 3 cards for that. So you got the 4 of Swords here. Could be something, yeah, it could be the drain between your work-life balance. The Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. We're gonna put that there. And I will explain in a few moments once I get all the cards drawn here. So we got the Stork. Can I get, oh, okay. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, okay. I like where this is going. I really like where this is going. You are gonna, pile 2, my boss A B's. I can't really cuss in this, it's YouTube. I think you're gonna crush it financially. That's I love this. Can I get a card for Ant, please? Let's see. What can you tell me about the Ant card? We got 2 there. Ace of Swords, High Priestess. Okay, okay. I will explain that in a minute. Grasshopper. Star. Could be involving an Aquarius, or, you know, maybe some healing needs to be involved with this. I gotta cover her. She's a bit naked. Not a bit, she is naked. All right. What can you tell me about the Heart card? Spirit. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So maybe it's the love of the job. Maybe finally finding your passion and like getting paid for it. I like that. Maybe it's a side hustle that you turn into a full-time thing. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'll come back to that. What's the Pineapple card about? What is the Pineapple card about? Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, okay. Ooh, if you're single, someone might be coming in, like a slow energy that's been like taking forever to come in. But somebody maybe from your past might be like, hey, listen, I want like maybe a new business opportunity, and that's what that's going on about, and it doesn't come into fruition until this person comes in and is like, maybe an investor or something. It's like, okay, we can build this business relationship and we can get things solid and going. I like that. Can I get a card for the latter, please? Hanged Man. Okay, you're getting some fresh perspective, different than what you've had before. Also, please excuse that, it's my neighbors. And Mountain. What do we got for Mountain? Oh, Empress. Okay. Then on the back of the deck energy, we have the Fool. So pretty much just going for it. I like that. Oh, this is great. This is great. I love... I can't say I have a favorite pile because this is only the second one, but I really love the vibes of this. Okay, so starting with the scales and keeping your life in balance here. The Four of Swords talks about like stress, and you are in desperate need of just some rest. So maybe you've been hauling butt and working and just not filling your own cup and paying attention to your personal life, like the connections you have outside of work. So that could be it, and you're working on trying to get, trying to come back with this cup of love, and once you've refilled it, and going like, hey, I'm sorry for being so distant. I'm just working. I would like to, spend some time with your significant other, or if you don't, like, going out with that person on your mind. And keeping things in balance there. I like that. Okay, so with this new business opportunity or news of a birth, you are like, the Nine of Pentacles is like flourishing energy. Like, I've got what I need. I'm stable. Things are good. Things are looking up. I'm standing in my own energy. So I love that. I love that so much. Okay, so work, achievement, and success. So maybe when it comes to the High Priestess, could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. Or sorry, no, Pisces. That's what I'm thinking here. Or somebody's initials start with the B and the J. Could be communication with something, or like starting a new project, like we said here, and going forth with it, and just... What was I gonna say? Work, achievement, and success. So maybe something you've had on the back burner in your mind that you're actually bringing into fruition and getting started on it. So maybe it's a side hustle that you were thinking, I don't know when I should do it. I don't have the time, but you're putting in the work now and getting through with that. Now I gotta keep her covered up. She's naked. We've got the Grasshopper, situations unbalanced that require careful handling. So there could be a little bit of struggle with this, but the Star, like, maybe somebody's becoming a star. Maybe getting something to do with social media, and you're popping off, and getting your ideas going, and your work is flourishing. And the Star also talks about healing energy too. So maybe the situation, or multiple situations, require you to step back a bit and kind of reflect a tiny bit. Not as much as the Hermit. The Hermit is like full on lockdown. But this one is, it's just a tiny bit. But this is a good one to have because it's upright, and I think you'll do well with this. Oops. But just take some time and think things through. That's what I'm getting with that. Now, heart, love, deep affection, and caring. So working hard at your craft and just going, perfecting things. So that I like that. I like that a lot. So maybe this thing you're working on, you're confident, you're going for it. You're like, all right, I'm gonna put in the work, and you love it. Like, this is you've been waiting to do something you love for quite some time, and you finally pouring your heart and soul into something, and it's actually going to be fruitful. I I love this. Now, dealings or relationship with a woman. So this could be a client, or this could be a boss potentially, or like with the Four of Cups, you're sitting there kind of grumpy, and you're not looking at what the universe is offering you or what somebody's offering you. You're like, no, I have what I have. This is all I have. I'm not going to take that. And you don't know what's coming. It's like say something were to happen. Oops, sorry. I don't know what that was. Say like a situation were to happen, and how would I put that? Say there's been some problems with production or inventory, and you're being a little stubborn about it, or this person's being a little stubborn about it. Maybe this cup is this person coming in to be like, oh, let me help you with whatever, like say a supplier, say you make t-shirts or something, and what you've got in your inventory, and there's a supply chain issue, or there's connections you need to have that you don't, and you're just sitting there dwelling. You're like, oh no, like, I don't know who to reach out to. I got to do this on my own. I can't. And then this person comes in just like, hey, I can help you with that. And you're like, no, I'm good. I'm blah, 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 blah. It's like, but no, really, I can help you with that. And that's like the universe bringing this person to you, offering to help further. And that could be a new business opportunity, like a partnership. And you weren't really wanting to, because you're like, no, this is my own thing. I don't want to work with anybody else. No. That's one way I'm seeing that. I know I said at the beginning it could be like, like a love thing, but now that these cards popped up, I'm thinking it's more just strictly business. But who knows? It could be different depending on the situation. Let me know in the comments. Now with reconciliation and the Knight of Pentacles, that could be like, maybe someone from the past is like offering like, hey, I can invest and help with whatever you've got, and I've got the connections. Like, maybe some time has passed with this person, or this feminine energy, and you're like, they come back, and you finally take them up on it. That's what I'm seeing here, because the Knight of Pentacles is offering something tangible, like something stable. Like, this could definitely be beneficial for what you've got going on, and for them as well. And then after that, you're getting some fresh perspective. So maybe you're seeing something you didn't see before, a different way of going about things, and climbing towards success. It's like, oh, I didn't see that before. Oh my gosh, now the path is clear and I can keep going. I can climb, and we can climb together. Like, and things start taking off. I love that. I love that. Love that so much. Okay, major challenge to overcome. So the Empress. Now, the Empress is the queen of all queens. And traditionally, she's pregnant. So it could be a birth of a new business venture. It's like the birth of something. Like, you're creating something new. I'm not necessarily saying somebody's pregnant, but like, like the Venus here and whatnot. But I'm seeing this as like a major challenge to overcome. So maybe you're working on branching out, maybe getting more investors, and like their ideas are becoming fruitful, and then things start getting a little hectic, and maybe you need to start hiring employees and thinking about benefits and whatnot, and you're like, all this stuff is just flooding around you, and you're like, oh my god. Like, how do I go about this? But I think you'll do just fine, because on the back of the deck here, we're back to the Fool. We're back to the Fool, and with the Dog here, I think this person's going to be loyal and actually genuinely want to be a friend and mentor and help you out. And you both are going to be just going through this. You're going to charge forward and not look back, and you're just going to blindly allow the universe to just ask your angels. The best thing you can do is just ask the universe and angels, whatever you believe in, God, whichever, just ask them, okay, I give you, or say to them, I give you all of my troubles and my worries. I put faith in you. I'm just going to keep moving forward. Whatever's meant for me will be for me. And I will go through with this. So I like that. Just going through and he's going off the cliff. But you know what? Going into the unknown. Like, you're going to be going through some new territory. I love that. And the sun's here too. So it's going to be some good times. I like this. I like this a lot. So now, let's see what your oracles have to say. Express your love. So maybe expressing your love further. Like, say like your passion is like, what is it? Like, well, personally, I can put this into this. My passion's tarot. I love doing the cards, and it took me forever to actually start up this channel. Like, this is like the second video, but I'm getting there. It took me forever just to finally let the love, like my hobby, like the love of my hobby, finally flow through and just do what I love doing. So if you have like a hobby you think, like, it doesn't matter if it's going to make money or not, but if you thoroughly believe in something, go for it. Just go for it. Passion, regardless, it'll come to you. I like that. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So it could be like the business relationship too. Maybe that's what that's alluding to with the Four of Cups. Maybe you don't trust this person and you're like, I don't know. I don't think that's what, I really don't think that that's going to help me. But then it actually turns out to be okay. So maybe if you're getting a gut feeling, I say go with that. But, you know, just beware. Or maybe you're putting up walls that you don't realize you're putting up. Let's see. Reconsider. So maybe that's reconsidering your feelings towards this person. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what we got here. Bring love into the situation. Bring love into your passion. Just let it flow. Take time to breathe out. That's what we're going up with, what up here. Yeah, take some time for yourself. Fill your own cup, because working is just you're gonna burn out. And what are you gonna do? Cause more stress on yourself, and it's not gonna do you any good. You gotta fill your cup. Take some time out for you and your loved ones, if that's what you're working on. Just try to keep balanced. All right, and you are good enough. I think if there's any doubts if this is going to be fruitful for you, the cards say yes, they're going to be fruitful. And you're thinking, oh no, I'm not as skilled. You know what? Everybody sucks before they get good at something. You have to suck first before you get better at things. Like, I'm still learning with this. It's struggle bus 3000, but you know what? I admit it. And you're always gonna suck at new things. Maybe like going into the unknown with the Fool here, and you're like, oh my god, I can't do this. Maybe I'm not well versed in like social media. I don't know, with the whole Instagram thing, and or like building my website, blah blah blah. If it's like e-commerce or like whatever, You are definitely good enough, and the universe is sending you good vibes, I feel, with this, and I love that. I love that. You'll be okay. You will be absolutely be okay. I love that. Well, pile two, that's all I have for you. So if this resonated, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. This one's one of my favorite piles. And it's only the second one in, so who knows. But I wish you all the best, and yeah, I hope everything goes well. Until I see you again, have a good one. Bye. Hello, pile three. How you doing today? So with this pick a pile here, we're gonna see what area of your life is being aspected here. So we've got oracles here that we're gonna look at later. They're pre-shuffled. I haven't looked at them at all, so I don't know what they're about just yet, and we're gonna get into them once I get to the tarot section. So I'm just gonna pull them aside here, and we'll get after that in a moment. But first, we're gonna look at what area of your life is being aspected. Pardon me. Wealth. Okay, so your finances. And I'll explain the layout in just a second once I get all the cards out. So we got carrot, opportunity, or windfall. That's a good one to have. So you could be coming into some money there. Wreath, sorrow over a loss. Could be an inheritance. And I'm sorry to hear that if it is true. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So that's, yep. We got boat, money or property through inheritance, winning, or windfall. Like I just said, this is wild. I didn't get a chance to look at these either. They came out like this, and that's what we got for you. So pile three, nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. And we got vase, secret admirer. Vase or vase, whatever. Bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. We got diamond, you'll be receiving a precious gift. And then bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. Okay, so with the layout of this is the overall energy, like what's being aspected. Now, for time frame, this is what this is going on about. This can be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years for this to happen. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, and 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years. Now, it could be interchanged. This could happen faster. This could be like within 2 days, 2 weeks, whatever, like in the near future. And then this happens in like the, you know, like middle, I guess. Like, I'd like to say like maybe this is slower energy coming in, and then this could be rapid or interchanged. So it'll resonate different with each person who chooses this pile. But I'm seeing like it's definitely an inheritance. So to whoever passed and left you some things, I'm so sorry for your loss in advance. But I think that's it. Financially, it's gonna be good for you, but it's a bittersweet one, and I'm so sorry. I never wanna, you know, dang it. I will be pulling some tarot to get further information on these, but this is a lot of, you're getting some good things your way despite what's happening. All right, so I'm gonna pull the tarot now. So I'm gonna pull this guy aside. Let's see here. So what's this carrot card about, Spirit? What can you tell pile 3 about the carrot card? Two of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So it could be definitely some waiting. Normally when this is upright, it's like waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe they haven't set out yet. Wreath. Oh, I know the Nine of Pentacles wanted to go that way, but we're gonna, if she wants to pop out, she will. Let's see, what's this wreath about? What is this wreath card about? Ooh, that shot out. Okay. Okay, so we got the Eight of Cups reversed. We're gonna do that. The Hermit reversed. And then we got the Ten of Swords. So of course the Ten of Swords is like a very defeated energy. Like it's emotional. Of course that's gonna be emotional with the sorrow over a loss. But you're not setting out to retreat, if that makes sense. Maybe you couldn't go to the funeral or something. Or see this person before they passed. Okay. I am beyond sorry to hear that. Goldfish. Let's see what the goldfish... Oh. I'm not going to take all those cards. We're going to see what else comes out. Goldfish. What's this goldfish card about? I'm going to move this up a bit. Oh, okay. That's a lot. I'm going to go with what flipped over. Okay. So Page of Cups. It's funny. There's a little fishy here. Maybe you got maybe the person that passed had a lot of fish and you get their fishies. On a lighter note, I don't want to, you know. Or maybe this person was a friend, a younger energy, younger than you. Could have been. See a lot of friendly vibes. Maybe you're making new friends because of this, and this is bringing you closer together with people. That's kind of what I'm getting. What's the boat about? What's the boat card about? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with just the Death reversed. Okay. Property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Okay. I'll come back to that. I don't know what I'm feeling with that one. Nest. What do we got for nest? Oh. We're gonna try that again. What do we got for nest? Pile 3. Ooh. Ooh, okay, okay. So Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. So something could be falling away. We'll come back to that. We'll see what that's about. So Vase or Vase. What do we got for that card, Spirit? Oh, okay. So we got the Four of Cups. Oh. Okay, I'll explain why I went like that. Bird perched. What do we got? Ooh. Hold on. Struggle. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, so we got the Three of Swords reversed with the Rest card with the Four of Swords. Could be involving an air sign, or you could be an air sign or have those placements. Diamond. What do we got with Diamond? Hanged Man. Okay, and last but not least, Bull. Oh. Okay. Okay. That, well, I mean. Okay. We got the Hierophant on the back of the deck here. Okay. So with what I'm seeing here, like I said at the beginning, maybe you weren't able to see this person if they were ill before they passed, or maybe you were out traveling out of the country or something, and that could be one of the reasons. Because the Hermit reversed, like, you're not locked away, you're not like in your homestead, if that makes sense. Like, you're away. But this is gonna be painful, and I'm beyond sorry to hear that, to see that. But I mean, like, no amount of money can make the passing of someone worth it. I'd rather the person over the material things. But it looks like financially you're gonna be okay. So with this Death card reversed here, I'm not seeing like well, of course, literal death, but sorry, I'm just getting a download here. Maybe you're in denial about it, and you feel like you don't deserve this, and this is like tormenting you. And you know, grief can hit people in the worst ways, and each person handles grief differently. So maybe you're just in denial, and then when you get the inheritance and everything, it still doesn't feel real. That's what I'm feeling about that. That's I am so sorry, pile 3. I'm sending nothing but good things your way, and you're getting good things your way. And I think maybe because of this, like, this tough energy, like, your mental health is gonna take a bit of a decline, if I'm honest. What I'm seeing here, when it comes to, like, when it comes up to the nest here, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So you've got the Tower with the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe it was like maybe a mother figure in your life that had passed, or like a grandmother, or someone close to you, like a feminine energy. And it just, once it finally sets in after this denial here, like, your world seems to crumble apart. Everything you thought you knew, it shatters you. And I'm so sorry. Like, the Towers are tough energies to deal with. This is Scorpio energy, like, but when also with the Tower though, things have to crumble away in order to bring in good things that are better for you in the long run. So I think with this, when everything's crumbling away and you feel like it's happening for you, not to you, that's the best thing to remember. And like, it has to get worse before it can get better. And I kind of feel weird when I say that, but it's true. It is true. Because once you hit rock bottom, there's no way but up, right? And you gotta go through this in order to properly heal. Now, I'm also, for some people, this won't resonate with everyone. This could be like your spouse, like your feminine energy, like it could be like a wife or something that maybe they had to divorce you or separate from you, or you to them, depending on how you identify. Because grief changes you. Grief just changes you, and maybe this person just couldn't handle it anymore, or you couldn't, and you're just like, no, you know what, you're not giving me the support I need, you're not helping me through this. I need to go and heal. I need to go do things for me, and I have to, you know. And I genuinely wish you well with that, because you have to do what's best for you in the long run. Coming up here, we have Secret Admirer. So maybe during this whole healing journey here, and you've got the Four of Cups. So you're going through this and you're thinking, you're like, oh my gosh, is anybody going to be there for me? Like, anybody I can lean on? And maybe it could be someone else romantically. Like, you're breaking away from this. Or it could be like, it doesn't have to be a spouse. It can be like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, like a feminine energy here, that you're just like, you know what, no, we're not cutting it. And then somebody else comes in and is just like, maybe it's giving you the perspective you need. And or like something comes in, like, you know, you hit it off with someone, like you say, like, you had to go, and like, I don't promote binge drinking, but like, say you had to go off and you're like, hey, maybe I should just go and have like a couple drinks. I need to go because cups, you know, liquid. And maybe somebody who's had a crush on you for a while sees you out, and they're like, oh, hey, or like a friend that you wouldn't know that is a secret admirer. They're like, hey, I'm so sorry. Let's have a good time. Let's get your mind off of things. And you're like, I bet, because what else am I doing? And then, you know, things happen. Okay. We got the Three of Swords in reverse. So I'm thinking, normally, like, that's like, this is the betrayal card, but it's in reverse. So I'm thinking you would be breaking it off with this unsupportive person, and then getting the rest you need after that, like recuperating, processing that along with everything else that has happened, waiting for news, package, letter. So maybe you're waiting on your inheritance to come in, and you're just like, okay, I mean, this will help with my situation a little bit. Things struggle bus, but I'm going through. I just need some time. And then once you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. So with the Hanged Man, after you take this much needed rest and like taking time for your mental health, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy here, could be a Pisces helping you out. The Hanged Man is like fresh perspective, like, okay, coming to terms with things and going about things a different way. So maybe you're learning some different coping mechanisms and, you know, dealing with things a bit better. I like that. I like that a lot. And I fully support you. Yeah, this could be finally getting the things, like the inheritance. Could be inheriting like some nice jewelry from the person that passed. And you're finally coming to terms with things. Now, we've got the Five of Swords here with the Temperance in reverse. So maybe things are definitely still out of balance. And there's some conflict, but this is a hollow victory when it's upright. Like, it's defeat. But like, say you're fighting with family members over the will or something, and you might have to get proper lawyers involved, of course, more than what's already involved with that. Getting what you're entitled to, because when it comes to this stuff, some people get real greedy. regardless, and it doesn't matter what's put in the will. They will fight tooth and nail to get what they feel they deserve from it. Nobody else is. Could be dealing with a Taurus, because or maybe you are. Hey, Taurus gang. I'm a Taurus too. We're stubborn. We're very stubborn, but that's just who we are. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. I think you'll be victorious in getting what you deserve, but you're gonna be feeling guilty about it. Like, there's gonna be a huge sense of guilt. This is some rough stuff, and I'm so sorry, Pile 3, for what you're going through or about to go through. I send nothing but love your way, and I hope things aren't as, I hope that they don't get bad, like super bad here. Like I'm seeing like the Hierophant. Maybe this gets you more on a spiritual path or religious, whichever you prefer, whichever resonates to you. I think you might have a better calling, and you might finally find what you're destined to do. And maybe with this inheritance here, you might actually be able to go through with it. If it was like a back burner thing, like say you wanted to do like maybe like a mission, like you want to go, and like those things aren't cheap, like flights down and all that to go and help those. But maybe you're channeling your energy into a more productive instead of destructive energy, like way, like helping, like Habitat for Humanity, say, like building homes for the homeless, doing charity work. I think that's a beautiful idea. Maybe this person that passed was really into that, and you're like, you weren't really diving into it at the time, and then you're like, hey, maybe that'll help me feel closer, and maybe this will help things along. I say go for it. Do whatever you feel is best and whatever helps you. I think that's beautiful. Helping others. It is one of the best ways to help yourself, is to help others. But don't go emptying your cup completely. Like, remember to nurture yourself first. But if that's what you're called to do, I say go for it. Okay, now we're gonna get into your oracles. So we've got playfulness to recapture. Sorry, well, it says romance, but I say get back into your playful energy. Get back to your inner child. Like, do things that kind of make you happy, because this is a lot of heavy energy. And of course with grief, it's hard. Like I said, people go through things differently. But I think allowing yourself to just kind of disconnect for a little bit and just, I don't know, play video games, do puzzles, run around in a spray park if it's warm enough, wherever you are. Giving into your inner child. Think of what you used to do as a kid, or like, say if you grew up with this person that passed, like if it's, depending on if it's super painful for you or not. Did you used to color with this person? Like, say if it was like a grandmother or something, or a mom, like what did you do? Did you like going to the zoo, pointing out the different animals? Like, going and doing those things and getting a playful energy rather than tainting those things with grief. I think, yeah, being playful will definitely help. Stay optimistic. So it doesn't necessarily have to be about the love life. It's just this is the romance angels, but I felt called to pull these. Stay optimistic. Things don't last forever. Yes, well, grief is always a part of you, and it's hard to tread with that. Like, it's always there, but it does get easier. So staying optimistic about your life there. Like, things will be okay. Things will definitely be okay. retreat. So you might need, like I said, retreat with this playfulness. Giving yourself time to properly grieve. Just give yourself time and go through the motions, because it's rough, and lean on those. Like, you don't have to go it alone. There hopefully there's people in your life close to you that you can lean on for support for as long as you need, that can help you through this, because this is a whole thing. And if you're able to talk to a therapist, they can, or a professional, they can help you too. I highly recommend that, but definitely take some time to heal from this. It'll be worth it in the long run. Religious factors. So maybe it's a whole like religious thing. Maybe, like I said, with the whole Hierophant here, ignore this bottom part here, but I'm thinking you're probably gonna either follow down a spiritual path if you were religious, or like your family's super religious. You'll be going down a spiritual path instead, and that might be like a black sheep kind of thing, but you're doing what's best for you. Or if you are going through with religion, you're going to church more and whatnot, go for it. So sorry about that, pile 3. My video cut out, but now I have to say, like, what I was talking about is that following your spiritual path through all of this, I'm beyond sorry that you had to go through this, or about to go through this. I send all my love and my positivity to you, and I expecting powerful change with this. I can't believe, I just truly can't believe that, you know, life just happens in the strangest ways, and it's just, and it sets you where you need to be. Like with this tower, it's happening for you, not to you. Things have to fall away and crumble that no longer serve you, in order to bring you to make room for the blessings that turn out to be better than you ever could expected. So what I'm seeing with this, I'm truly sorry that you had to go through this, but I genuinely wish you well, and let me know in the comments if you would like. If not, that's totally fine. I get it. I hope you'll be okay. I know you'll be okay. It'll be tough, but don't forget you can lean on others to go through, to get through this tough time. And you are not alone. Never ever alone. Okay? Well, thank you, pile 3. I hope you have a good day or night whenever you're seeing this, and I hope to see you again for another reading. All right?